Douche Chill Theater. So, Tony, yes.
Yeah, to do. Well, it's not. I have done for a little while, but it's ready to go. You guys show. You want to know who it's about, or just play it?
Well, you're good with the setups, my friend.
It's an in-studio guest. Our favorite, Bob Kelly.
Why is he part of Douche Chill Theater? That's not nice.
No, you know, it's the ones we love.
Good one.
What? Breaking news on CNN. Hillary Clinton, independent candidate.
Yep.
There it is.
It's going to wreck, it's going to tear apart the Democratic Party.
I knew something was up because she refused to get out of the race.
And everyone's telling her, get out.
Tony, Douche Chill Theater with Robert Kelly. So we just go right into it?
Yeah, please.
On this episode of Douche Chill Theater, rotund comedian Robert Kelly brilliantly improvs his way through an audition for the wildly popular Burly Bear Network.
Ready? All set? Great. Been sitting here 6 days waiting to do this. My butt is asleep. Great. You just saw Sandy, little sweetheart, who everybody loves, including myself. And you're probably wondering who I am, Robert Kelly. I'm going to be with you for just a little bit. So please stick around because you are watching the Burly Bear Network. And check us out.
Oh.
Is that good? Is that all right?
If by all right, you mean a tightly puckered asshole and goose pimples from shoulders to wrists, then yes, Mr. Kelly, it was all right. Oh, and by the way, Sandy hates your guts. Join us next time on Douche Chill Theater.
I got an idea for your next Douche Chill Theater.
Mm-hmm.
Sam's working that bit. The next installment of Douche Chill Theater.
I tried. Should I get a new voice?
Jimmy.
Of course you should. Douche Chill Theater.
He's a one-trick pony,
He really is.
Sam,
Why?
with his voices. They all sound like some wannabe English kind of a thing whenever he's doing production.
Now you know what I'm working with, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, boy,
yeah.
I think the only
hear ya.
other English accent was Steve that could do him.
Yes.
When I asked. So.
Well,
I'm
let's
not
hear
sure.
Steve's English accent. Maybe we could do auditions today for the new voice of your Douche
I like
Chill
the
Theater.
idea. Oh, good idea.
Yeah, where's Steve? Or is he still with Stunt Brain?
Yes. I was talking to Lisa about a promotion. We're giving away Dr. Scholl's. We need girls to get naked and shave their cunts in Times Square for Dr. Scholl's pads.
Steve, I know. I know. Well, who else?
I did before.
Oh, my God.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much.
He's just pushing out fear. Relax.
Exactly.
That's not what it is. That
really
excuse does not work with me.
unbearable.
That is disgusting.
Unbearable.
It smells like a fucking sewer in here.
Oh.
Thank you. Jimmy, I love you, but your colon is really offensive.
Why showing up at 9:25, Steve?
You know, I apologize. That was...
Stunt Brain? You and
no,
Stunt Brain
that was
again?
me and Maura, actually.
More the alcoholic GM?
I don't know that.
That's what you were telling us.
I didn't say that at all, actually.
How about this? After CBS, there's XM. Both shows are equally important. I put a tremendous amount of value on the XM show. We'd
That's
like
right.
to have
I
some
don't...
help.
I certainly do as well, and I certainly wouldn't...
What did Maura have for you today?
We were going over the promos that apparently we are still allowed to air. Remember those pre-recorded XM promos that they told us we couldn't air?
Oh, because, well, that's a real...
I have to grab these people when I can grab them before they go into meetings, and then I can't talk
Fuck
to them.
them! Tell them 11 o'clock. We got business to take care of.
And then I get yelled at. Why isn't this done, Steve? And then I'm going to get yelled at because...
How about this?
Wait,
Why
what
is it-
happened? Who's yelling that?
Yeah, we all do.
Yeah, I know. When it is my turn to get yelled at for not getting certain things done, I can now say, I got it done, but I had to spend 15 minutes talking to the GM.
Are you having a nervous breakdown?
No.
Jimmy, is he having a nervous breakdown?
He's falling apart at the seams. He's falling apart at the stomach staple.
Yes. No. Anyway, what are we doing?
I'm auditioning for Douche Chill Theater.
What? Tony wants to hear your English accent.
Yeah, I guess.
What's the line, Tony?
You could say on this episode of Douche Chill Theater. Start with that.
On this episode of Douche Chill Theater.
Maybe we should try something
was
else.
that?
I don't know. It was horrible.
English.
proper English.
Yeah.
Snobby.
On this episode of Douche Chill Theater.
Higher
Higher what?
higher pitch, please.
On this episode of Douche Chill Theater.
I kind of like it.
Fucking line.
Say, Sandy hates your guts.
Sandy hates your guts.
No.
Thanks for your time.
You're welcome.
Wow.
What else would you like to try out?
We'll call you.
It's my problem. You're in my fucking house.
That's right.
No, nothing's wrong. Just stay in the
right,
living
Steve?
room. I'll handle it. I got work to do.
Will you blink? What are you on? You're not blinking anymore.
I got a lot of pain meds.
A lot of pain meds. Yeah.
Because I haven't started my physical therapy for my back yet. So they put me on a lot of pain meds.
Are they down very low or middle of the back?
Up high.
Ooh.
Yeah.
By the way, we have another gentleman we have to bring here at one point. We're forgetting.
Who?
Pat to the Duffy.
Oh, where is the Pat to
Pat
the Duffy?
Duffy. Where is he?
Pat
I always
Duffy
want
to
to
the
sell this
studio,
once and
please.
for all.
I think he's out there signing WoW stickers. Oh, send them out.
Pat, sit down. Now, I heard we were doing that bee thing earlier, which was a big hit on today's show.
Right.
And I heard that you were very sad because you want to save the honeybees.
Well, yeah, the honeybees are dying at an alarming rate.
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh, right. He's a nature guy, and he punches people that happen to throw cups on the ground.
Oh, is that why you fucking had a problem with that guy? Because he littered, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? I heard the same thing when I was going through the channels, and I thought to myself, I wonder what's on ESPN.
Well, I care quite a bit about the honeybees.
What's going on with the honeybees? I've heard that they've lost like 35% of their population.
Yeah, they're dying off, and really not a lot of people know why. It's called colony collapse disorder, and they're trying to figure out what it is. But if there's no honeybees, then there's no plants, so there's no life.
Bullshit. You'd think honeybees are the only ones that pollinate.
No, but they pollinate. They pollinate a lot of fruits that we use every day.
Every little animal pollinates something, especially flying little animals that land on things.
You got to have more faith in the scientists. They're gonna grow bees soon.
That's right.
Is it our fault? Is that what I'm being led to believe? Once again, and the only enemy they have is man. I hate that. The fucking guilt part of any nature show.
Yeah.
The population has been dwindling, and they have no natural enemies. The only reason is man. I'm a fucking I'm a dipshit fuckhead. I'm the one going up there fucking them up.
So what? So no flowers means what?
Means
nothing.
No, if they can't pollinate certain things, then we can't get
so this whole life
Can't
thing,
get
we're
what?
counting on these dumb bees.
Well, bees make up for a lot of the stuff that we eat. Like you're eating strawberries or raspberries right now, and blueberries.
Yeah.
Honeybees pollinate both of those.
they're blue.
No way to
Right.
pollinate those on a farm or anything without fucking bees, right?
Well, they've been moving bees into certain farms to do that, but they're running out of bees because they keep dying.
No way to do it artificially.
Just go get the Mexicans. They'll take care of it.
They put some Viagra into bee honey. They all start fucking.
Hand out eye droppers to Mexicans and
Is
problem
there
solved.
absolute? Think about this seriously. Does this world that we fucking live on have one species of animal on it that if they're gone, the whole fucking thing collapses? Pat Duffy.
No.
Do you honestly think that?
No.
That if the honeybee went away tomorrow, just completely 100% gone, that we'd all be running around naked, fucking killing each other until the sun burnt out? Well, like they.
As much as I would like that, no.
I'll tell you what it's
I don't,
yes. Aphids.
Aphids. Yes, the all-important aphids.
It's true.
the aphids.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh no, ladybugs, because they eat aphids.
Oh,
Sorry.
oh.
Ladybugs are crucial to our ecosystem because they eat aphids.
Yeah.
Who reproduce at such an amazing rate.
Mm-hmm. Then we come out with some aphid spray and just spray the shit out of everything and kill the aphids.
You don't get it. They reproduce so quickly.
I'm for just killing everything.
How do we save the honeybees?
Yeah,
Yes, thank you. Pat Duffy, comment.
Well, you can go to helpthehoneybees.com.
What?
And
There is not a helpthehoneybees.com
There
site.
is.
You're fooling.
They have is.
They have the stupidest things you can do.
Well, yeah.
Like what?
Don't swat them. Don't kick over hives and put gas on them.
Pretty much.
Don't shit into a bee's mouth while he's yawning. Boo. Don't do that joke.
What are some of the dumb
cornball.
things you can do to save the honeybees there, Than?
Plant bee-friendly plants.
Like what? Is my raid tree bad?
Tony, what do you think of Pat wanting to save the bees?
I think it's ridiculous. I probably, and I meant to tell you this, but I haven't talked to you since this weekend. I was driving my Tahoe, which is like 8 cylinders, and I was eating Slim Jims and throwing the wrappers out the window. I was thinking of you. Of
course
the
you
whole
were.
time I was doing it.
Of course you were.
Like wait till I tell Duffy.
What's going on with you two? You all right now?
I'm okay. I guess. I don't know.
Are these two okay?
I don't know.
I haven't really,
No, they still hate each
I
other.
haven't seen him since.
Kenny, you
since
do
I went
realize
down.
we're doing a radio show, right?
I was
You're
trying
whispering as we're trying to talk to him.
Yeah, but I
Would
was
you
trying to
like
give
a
him something good
beverage?
to say.
Did you see the Bee movie?
No, I didn't.
Zinc. Nice.
That was the good thing to say.
Yeah, that explains everything. There's nothing to worry about with bees.
Put my blueberries down. Thank you. You're holding them while you swear.
No, I mean what do I got to do? I mean, there's not going to be no physical. This is like a reality show here. People are just goating each other to hit each other, so they don't have a job. It's going to be no physical violence. You know.
I don't see physical violence.
Well, I'm saying, you know, there was a little confrontation. I don't think it's going to go to physical violence. I'm not going to get, but if you know, in terms of the Than and Sam show, it was a matter of, yeah, I felt like he was in my territory, and he shouldn't have been there, and he opened his mouth, and I had to defend my turf.
What turf?
That's how I felt.
I'm not sure.
Turf.
The
What
Than and
turf?
Sam show.
Why? Pat Duffy's a big star in the Thanos.
No, he
Sam
came to his first one, the past one.
Oh, all right, what's wrong with that?
That's where the argument came from. That one night.
So the big argument is you guys are arguing who should be hired first, right?
Yeah. Now, and his argument is what I do isn't as good as what he does, and vice versa. And we go back and forth, and it's up to you guys. I don't know. I'm not going to hit him. I eat asshole.
Who eats asshole?
That's the famous clip from Than and Sam.
Oh.
Oh, damn it. What happens when they're not labeled?
You're not going to hit Pat.
It's okay.
No, I'm not going to hit Pat, but if I throw something on the ground and he comes after me, I can't promise anything. I can't
Are you afraid of
promise
Pat?
that. No. What, are you kidding me? Afraid of Pat?
He gets some rage going, though. We had him shaking really good. Jimmy, you missed this. Robert
Yeah.
Kelly pushed his buttons to the point he got really shaky
How'd he
and
push his
freaked
buttons?
out. He was yelling at him to get mad, and then he started throwing things at Pat until Pat was shaking uncontrollably.
Yeah.
He's got real problems. Of
course he does.
Oh, you didn't hear the construction worker story?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you were here for that. Okay.
I agree with Pat on that, although his methods were a little rough, but I agree with him.
Sam,
Thank you.
What's going on here with these two?
Sam, please, contribute.
Well, Tony also felt like Than and I hadn't given him a fair shake because he felt like we were leaning more towards Pat Duffy's side. They haven't spoken at all. Like, they don't speak when they're here. And they're trying to avoid the issue because Tony says that he has done more for longer and believes that all Pat does is shit stunts.
Right.
Shit stunts are good.
Whereas Pat says,
But what about him stapling his forehead?
See, this
With
is
a
my
staple gun. That was pretty impressive.
all the stunts are good for the show.
Yeah.
They're all entertaining.
Yeah.
But my point is, if you're hiring for a position, I mean, really, you could get like, who's the kid, Magoo, who drank his puke? You can give him like a T-shirt, and he'd do anything Duffy would do. I mean, like, it's hard to find people who are skilled and creative, and you know, can write like anything basically for a show. And you could get a fan, give him something, and he'll pretty much do that. So that's my argument.
Yeah, Tony's argument is that I'm a super fan, and that I only do things to impress you guys.
That's what we look for.
I don't know.
People who are trying to
think
impress.
that's true.
but
That's what you said.
Tony thinks that he has the creative mind, whereas Pat Duffy is just kind of doing whatever you guys would tell him.
Tony looks at it like it's Lugosi and Karloff. Like that way, where Bela Lugosi looked at it, like, who gives, anyone could do that. But here I am.
I'm saying. I'm just saying, if we were both gone tomorrow, he is 10 times easier to replace than I am. All you got to do is search. I bet you one of these 5 guys out here to get on the radio would rub some shit on their head, make a shit
I
happen.
don't agree with that.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
Pat's above and beyond guy. You know, he's you know something? You're no Dave.
I don't know. He's beating Dave in the shit
Dave,
thing.
I
didn't
did.
He,
Great.
he brushed his teeth with shit.
With dog shit, which is one thing. Dry talk. Dave took shit out of his ass and licked it off his fingers.
Child's play. He brushed his teeth.
Quite literally.
With the
Yes.
shit of another species.
Yeah, I cross species lines.
Dave, his own shit is the safest shit you can. I think Dave is great, but your own shit is the safest shit.
But Dave would eat any
Is
shit.
that a famous quote? Who said that?
That was said in the Revolutionary War. It was give me liberty or give me death, and then your own shit is the safest shit was overshadowed because the guy with give me liberty, give me death yelled it louder to a PA system.
In the 1700s.
Yeah, it's from a long place. So what bits have you brought that we've done? Because we did Douche Chill Theater. You've been here for 2 years, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's a ton of writing. The first month I was here, I was getting stuff produced. I mean, ever since then to all the way now. I mean, I handed it before I knew how to do the actual production. I would give it to Steve or Derek, and they would make it. And then all the way up till now, I mean, dozens. And then I pull audio for whatever stories. I give it to you guys. I did some Larry King, a lot of news anchor flubs over the years. I mean, I don't want to. It sounds.
No,
like,
what are some of the production pieces? I'd like to know. What are some of the things you wrote for?
Well, right. Let me think. Well, I got they did the two Douche Chill things. When I first came here, I wrote. There was a promo about something like Dice said something. I wrote that. That I used his quote and made fun of it, and there was a promo for that. It's hard to put me on the spot. Too. I can write it down and come back to you in 5 minutes.
You're being vague, though.
Yeah, because hold on. In 2 years, and it's just nervous.
Well, I'm not going to be able to think of it, and I'm going to come off like an asshole quoting, like tooting my own horn too for anything I've done.
Dice promo when you first got here, so 2 years ago. And hold on, 2 installations of Douche Chill Theater.
I would say probably 8 to 10 news anchor flubs I've done.
Just
that have been
the
played
audio?
on air. I found them myself.
Cool.
And gotten them to there. You could ask Danny. Usually I give them to Danny, and he reads.
Why is Danny?
Oh, you're saying usually I give them to Danny, and Danny takes credit for him.
No. He's right. That happened once or twice.
All right, once or twice.
The CD I gave him that he played the one day had 3 on them. So I don't know.
Yeah, and like 2 we already had. So.
Well,
Danny's very good with audio, so
yeah,
he's the best.
Yeah, that's his thing. He finds these weird, obscure, great audio.
Yeah, no, and I'm not discrediting Tony at all. He's handed a couple of things, but literally it was a couple of things.
Okay, a couple of things. Okay.
I like to disagree with that, but yeah.
Well, hold on. Let's work it out. This is what we're here for. It's fine. We get.
Yeah, no.
Defend yourself.
I am. I think it's 8 or 10. I probably could find them in my folder right now and pull them out. I'd save everything.
Duffy, what?
Saver.
Are you holding back any stunts?
Well, I tried to the last time I was in this with the thumbtacks, but that was a no-go.
Really? He's got a thumbtack bit there.
Yeah.
What's that one?
Well, I always have about 400 thumbtacks in my backpack at any given time in case they want to make a thumbtack bat or things like that. In case they want to do something like that.
Thumbtack bat.
Why would you just
better to have them and not need them?
Exactly.
Spontaneously,
Exactly.
yeah.
Who knows why we would need it, but I have it.
You're like James Bond or something.
No, he's
In
like a
case car
cartoon
chasing you?
character.
Right.
I need thumbtacks to sprinkle on the floor.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just I don't know. That's just a stunt, I guess. I mean, I wanted to test out the pain index of the stings. I wanted to do each one.
Let's have him get stung by something.
Yeah,
Well, we
because
have EMS here.
on the helping with the honeybees, you can offer to keep bees so that you can raise honeybees, and I was thinking about doing that.
In the city, Pat?
No, I live in New Jersey. Yeah,
Brooklyn?
You're gonna raise honeybees now?
I was thinking about it.
What the hell's going on?
You can't just decide you're going to raise honeybees.
Why not?
Because there's all kinds of equipment you need and education and
Yeah,
A
details.
box and some flowers.
details.
You go shit dicks, fucking pollinate.
Right there. This is all you need. Now go to work.
So, Tony,
I'm
you
going
gotta
to the
defend yourself
bar.
better. We got, so far in 2 years, 24 months, 2 installations of
can't
Douche
look at
Chill
it like
Theater, a Dice promo 2 years ago, and a couple of pulls. You say, Danny says it was a couple of things, audio,
whatever.
and you say it was 10. I'll take 10.
I've
Whatever, 2 months.
The couple times that I've been on air, I've been on air for over an hour the first time and over an hour and a half, which gives a lot of radio. I did all those bits I wrote that I read
buddy.
to you guys in the office. You liked every one of them. I read them on the air. You liked them all.
On 2.5 hours on air? I'm fucking adding this up. Hold on. I want to break this down by... We have to do this fairly, because we'll go over Duffy stuff, too. 24 months. Let's just say 10 bits. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to say Danny's player hating, if you can forgive the term. Let's just say that's one audio poll every 2 months. Now, 2.5 hours on the air. Stan, you want to break out the old calculator?
Sure.
Oh, shit.
What?
24 months?
Let's just do...
2.5 hours.
That's 120, 150 minutes.
150 minutes, and 2 years is...
24 months.
Is, yeah. So.
Add this on, too.
We're just doing this one thing at a time. This is obviously going to add up. What's that?
I can't figure out my calculator.
I know you can't, sweetie. I knew this would be a problem. That's why I'm opening mine.
It's way less than a minute a day.
6.25
What, seconds a day?
minutes per month.
There you go. 6.5 minutes per... How much?
6.25.
6.25. So 6.25...
Divided by 30?
No, divided by 4. Let's just go weeks.
Okay. That's 1.56.
Now divide that by 5, because that's days.
0.3. That's minutes.
So it's about 30...
No,
like 20 seconds.
Yeah, 0.3 of a minute.
30.
So 20 seconds?
20 seconds
A day.
Okay, 20 seconds a day. It's fine.
20 seconds of airtime.
A day. All right,
A
but it
day.
adds up. I mean, you know, boom.
Smart ass.
And meanwhile, I got mentioned 3 times on the FM show today. Just
Well, it's
by
because you're
itself.
sticking your nose in every 2 minutes.
Am I ever in there? First of all, fucking Stuntbrain took my seat. Am I ever in the studio?
Oh, no, not Stunt Brain.
Stunt brain.
He's already a problem.
Took your seat.
Yeah, I always sit there.
You don't like that?
Well, not really.
What are you going to do about it?
Probably nothing.
Stunt brain's ass.
Just attack him.
So you think that he's basically buffaloing his way in?
Well, no, I mean, like, the big thing was he almost got into a tussle out on the streets in New York. Like, if every time I had a problem at a bar or something, or I smacked somebody in the mouth, I came in here, I'd be barging my way on every month or so. It's,
Well, you do
it's
big.
ridiculous.
Fucking tough guy theater.
No, I don't
Started.
do it. I don't act like a tough guy for and throw water bottles. Get all upset about it. I don't bring it up because I don't feel like nobody gives a shit.
Well, I don't like litter bugs.
That's all right.
See, there are certain things, though, where you say, like, I don't feel like anyone gives a shit. But Pat Duffy attacking a construction worker for throwing a bottle, he realized that's good radio. So
It also makes you realize that he's unstable and he probably shouldn't be.
Well, perhaps
working in a
you're
place
right,
like
but
this.
Yeah, but look around this joint. Who is stable?
Well, but you also
True.
did say that you smack people in the mouth at a bar a lot. That's not a sign of stability.
Well, not a lot, but I'm
Occasionally.
saying if it has to come to that, it has to come to that. I don't go around looking for it, and then I don't bring it up either. you know?
Tony threatened to slap me in the mouth on the Than and Sam show.
It's for radio.
Oh, okay.
Are you afraid of Tony?
No, not at all.
Why do you laugh when you say that? That's kind of awkward for everybody.
Why would I be afraid of Tony?
He's this big kid. He's probably a powerful dude.
Right, but you just get a little quicker, then he can't catch up. It's not hard to outrun a huge dude.
You're calling Tony
huge.
Huge.
I said
dude.
huge.
Called him
Would
fat.
you run away from him?
Well, depends if he came after me, like it was Cloverfield coming after me.
You call Tony a big monster?
Perhaps.
Listen,
Sorry.
I'm like 8-0 on the streets, Duffy. Anytime you want to come at me, maybe take a shot at the fucking title, you come at me.
You want to go punch for punch?
You can't punch for punch
do it right
in a
now.
place like this.
All right, fine. Pussy.
Why can't you? Because it's going to turn into some. Listen, I don't play fight. If you hit me, I'm going to choke the shit out of you until you're unconscious, and that's the end of it. I consider it an attack, and I'm going to not stop until you're passed out or immobilized. That's the end of it. I don't fight for fun. Want to have slap box? No. We might as well run fucking races. You want to do that?
Yes, I want because I'll win. 100-meter dash. Let's do it.
How about a push-up contest?
All right.
What's punch for punch? In the face?
Why not? I don't know.
Oh, you can't do
In
that.
the face.
Well, I would go for the face.
It's a great idea.
Thank you.
The arm, maybe.
Wow, that would be over real quick, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know with who, but punch for punch. If you just like wound up and hit somebody, I think the first punch it's over.
There would be one punch, and then there would be a melee, and that would be the end of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you wouldn't go punch for punch.
No. Anybody touch it? If he touched me, I defend myself, and that would be the end of it.
Yeah. You kick his ass, you think?
If I had to, yeah, I could take Duffy.
You could take Duffy?
No, the cycle factor only goes so far.
Yeah.
Duffy, you think you could beat him?
I think Tony could beat me up, but
Oh, okay.
I would stab him.
Oh, so now you're talking like attempted murder instead of just
Attempted.
a gentleman's kind of
Yeah.
a fight.
Well, he wouldn't stab him.
Fisticuffs.
He wouldn't stab him to kill him. We all know
Right,
that.
just hurt him really badly.
Yeah.
Like prison shanking. You hit him
Exactly.
in the ass
Just
like
teach him a
5
lesson.
times real quick.
He would stab his elbow. That would hurt a lot.
Yeah.
Brian from St. Louis, the stars of this show hate vacuums, walk around the house naked with guns, and pay people to shit on them. Where's the fucking stability on this show?
Walk around naked with guns.
That was so true. No one could even laugh. Like that was so accurate. It
Right.
just hurt all of our feelings at
Right.
once.
No.
How about a dick measuring contest?
Ooh, I'm up for it. They don't call me old ruler
What's
mouth
that?
for nothing. Just kidding. I don't want to suck a dick.
Ricky M. from Massachusetts suggests that. Someone's getting excited. More sounds of the Opie and Anthony show. We got Joe in Jersey. Joe, what's up?
Hey, boys, how you doing?
Hey.
Wanted to play Sounds of the Listener.
Okay.
All right, Inside Anthony's Head.
Liegt die Zukunft des deutschen Volkes. Wenn wir sind, dieses deutsche Volk,
This is not the biz, not things that we do.
There's no reason cutting it off.
I'm not trying to be rude, but
Nice to-
well, I've.
Oh.
There's something wrong with the
Damn.
mouse there. Mike in Florida, what's
terrible.
up?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Isn't the sound of the listener what we're listening to while we're listening to you? Here we go.
What's the buzzing part?
You get that?
no, it's porn, right?
Porn and a hammer chisel.
Oh, I thought it was a hammer chisel.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it did. Sounds like a hammer chisel.
Does not. It sounds like
is.
Sounds like
All right. Well, this Tony Pat Duffy thing this is just like Thriller in Manila. I gotta tell you, this is
Yeah.
just amazing radio.
Well,
that's
we got
going,
some. Tony was giving us a list of
it's
things
just
he's done.
incredible.
It doesn't have to be a fight.
This thing
Tony,
is really escalating right in front of our eyes. I don't know what to do next with this. Oh my God.
Tony, I want to know because you are defending yourself. You got to list stuff. I mean, but Pat does. Let me tell you something. On-air stuff is hard to top. Pat's done.
Pat, do an
Baby
on-air
Bird.
stunt today.
He's done the staple in the head. He's done brush his teeth with dog shit. He's done the fucking homeless mustache with dog shit.
Would you staple your nostrils together?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. That could be fun.
What? Why don't we shave that beard off? Because everybody hates it, and then you could eat that beard.
But I like it.
Yeah, but nobody likes it in the office.
Sorry.
Shave it off.
Nobody likes
Put
it.
it on a sandwich, and you could eat it.
No thanks.
It's a great stunt for you.
Oh, yeah. Riveting.
See, I'm writing for you.
Oh, thanks.
So you're
Eat the beer.
He's frustrated that obviously Pat does the big stunts.
Pat gets the attention,
Right.
whereas he thinks he does more and better work, but he doesn't get the recognition because it's behind the scenes.
Right.
I'm not saying what he does on the air is not good for the show. Of course, everybody knows it's good for the show. It's great radio. But I just think it's not, compared to the creative side of radio, it pales in comparison because other people could do it.
Danny, thoughts?
Well, it's he's right in a sense because there are two different sides of radio. There's like the stunt boy side, and then there's the creative side. And I think that Pat Duffy excels on the stunt boy side, and I think that Tony excels on the creative side.
Don't I do a pretty good job for you on Saturday nights?
Well, you do, but I mean, you're not.
Doesn't that count for
being
something?
creative?
Doesn't that count for something?
You're
being
hitting
able to-
buttons.
All right.
I appreciate your work ethic. I think it's fantastic.
We've done 15
And
shows on a Saturday night.
Yeah, for
Sitting
Than
there.
and Sam, when have you come in for when I need you on a Saturday?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm here every
Hunto.
Saturday.
Times are tough. I had to sell.
Yeah,
I had to sell my old man's copper wire to come here today. It's 40
copper
bucks.
wire.
Well, I'm just saying you managed to come in for every Than and Sam show. So I bet if I asked you to come in this Saturday for Laszlo, you're going to come in.
I'm busy this
Exactly.
weekend. I would if I wasn't doing anything.
Case closed.
You never asked me anymore. I would.
All right, well.
So what are you saying,
it's my
Danny? He
birthday
doesn't
weekend
come
and I'm
often
coming in.
enough?
Huh?
He barely comes in for this show.
Who, Tony?
Yeah, he's here like maybe one and a half day a week.
But I'm here 2 days a week. This week I didn't come in because I didn't have any money. I'm looking for a new job. But other than that, I'm in 2 days. I'm in Tuesday and Thursday. That's enough time for me to create.
When you can.
You know?
Wow.
I know we don't have any interns. I don't know why.
I'm not shitting on you. I mean, I know you don't get paid, and it's tough coming in here. I mean, I was in the same boat that you were 4 years ago. I was coming for free. I was picking pennies out of my chick's pocketbook so I could get bus fare. You know what I mean? I was in the same boat.
No,
So I understand.
I know what you mean.
But you know, it just so happens that Pat Duffy can get here more often than you, and sometimes in that kind of an environment, unfortunately, the FaceTime wins out over the guy who's here twice a week.
Yeah, we see Pat Duffy's face every morning. So
well, I mean, I come over here and I'll just come. I can come to K-Rock. I could come in the studio. I'll do a lap, and then I can come back here. This way everybody knows I'm here.
Sam threw his arms up in the air in his aspiration.
It's the 9th time we've told you just come to CBS so people know you're here.
And yeah, but that's the thing. Like, I don't. It's a waste of the company's time for me to go over there and walk around for a little bit and then come
do
over
something there.
No, it's not. It's not a waste of time for you to sit over there. And if Jim needs coffee, then if I got to wait another 10 minutes.
Hold on, I don't answer to you, so don't tell me what the hell to do. First of all,
Wow.
Shut your face. If everyone else gives me a suggestion, I'll listen. Fine, but you be quiet.
Tony, what is it that you're doing here that you can't do there?
Well, first of all, I did like 200 FU calls today. That's first of all.
All right, but we have computers there. Like, you can do stuff there.
No, I can't get on. There's no computers over there I could do it on.
Bullshit! There's 3 different
What
bullshit.
did I tell you? Fucking Statizito over there. Shut up. And I told fucking.
Wait, what did he say?
I told Derek that I'll do the FU calls or whatever, and he sets me up, and it's done quick over there.
Why does he need to
Everybody's
set
booting
you
me
up?
off the computer because I can't get in the FU calls. I don't have the password. Well, they give you the password because you have shit on your head. I don't have the password. I don't have anything. I got nothing in this place.
Wow. Face right there.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a face.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, the crowd's still chuckling.
Pat Duffy's getting angry. Think honeybees.
I know, right? They're so
Cute
so
honeybees.
peaceful.
Yes.
You know what I'm going to do, Tim? I'm going to go home. I'm
Fly
going
to
to
the
get a long
bumblebee, my
stick.
friend.
I'm going to find like one of them little nests.
And you're gonna eat it?
springtime nests. I'm going to knock that fucking nest out of the tree. And them little tiny blue eggs, I'm going to smash them.
All right.
Just for you. And maybe I'll eat them like little blue M&Ms. I'll fucking eat them.
What, the honeybees have cute little blue
for
eggs?
some reason, honeybees have blue eggs.
Yeah, them stupid robins. I know you like them even more than the bees. I'm going to kill every robin nest I see this summer. All for you.
So you think that he could be doing stuff over at CBS, like on the computers? Like that?
Yes.
Because I didn't know that.
There's
was...
no reason for him to just sit over here and claim that he can't go over to CBS. There's plenty of computers for you to use over there.
I know, but why would I go to that crowded ass office and be in everybody's way when I got a free computer over here? Three computers.
Because there's other shit to be done over there while you're doing that work.
Like
I've been
what?
doing work for
Get
Will.
egg sandwiches.
Yes, I've been working for Will Chapman
why
all
you're
morning.
over there.
And then Jim needs coffee. I'll go get Jim coffee. Somebody else
I
needs
got
something
Jim
else.
coffee last week. My coffee was better mixed than yours.
Jim, fuck you.
I never know who brings me the coffee. It's just delicious every time.
Yeah, Jimmy doesn't even know you're alive. It's just the reality of it, unfortunately.
No, I know Tony. I know Tony.
bit.
I never know who's doing my coffee, but I see Duffy more. But that's right. Danny's right.
What do you like better there, Jimmy?
I've gotten to know Duffy more, but I like Tony. But if I had to choose, I look, on-air stuff to me is extraordinarily valuable. But I have to say, I'm not aware of all the behind-the-scenes shit, for real, because I don't do production. So, like, for me, audio just magically appears. I don't see the hours of fucking hunting that goes into it.
Right.
So I'm aware of there's a lot of shit that goes on that I don't know how to do. I don't know how to do production. All I just do is come here and I just brighten everybody's day. I mean, I don't, like, does the sun know everything the sun does? Of course not. I shine here. So as much as I'm partial to Duffy, I can't shit on what Tony does either, because there may be very valuable stuff I'm not aware of. Said the wishy-washy faggot. Oh, see that Derek's coming in with his
Derek has
gorgeous
something to
fuckable
say.
boy legs.
You know,
Tattooed boy legs.
What's up, Derek? What do you got on this?
What are you guys actually talking about?
Just basically Tony and Duffy are kind of having their whole thing again about who's more valuable and who does what. I mean, you know, you see it all when Tony comes over here.
Tony helps me out a lot, actually. Doing the FU calls, if I'm working on a bit or something, I need something pulled from the internet, I can tell him where to go, and he'll grab me some audio, cut it up for me, and give it to me on a CD.
What about Duffy?
Duffy does the same thing, too. So it's basically whichever one's around. Tony does a little better job than Duffy in doing it, but...
Who would you rather see
Points
hired?
Tony.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Why is it up to me?
We're just curious.
Well, it kind of is, though.
Just an opinion.
Yeah.
That perfect smile.
I mean... I kind of have to go with Duffy on this one.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, no, Tony. What does that mean to you?
I don't know. I guess it is what it is. I figure if anybody can count on Derek.
See, Duffy can learn to do what you do in production and stuff.
No,
I think it can be taught, but Duffy, the shit he's willing to do, that can't be taught. That takes like a certain courage and retardation to be able to actually do that.
Yeah, bring in the staple gun. I want to see him staple his nostril today. You got a staple gun? What?
I just got a poster from a fan, and he pointed at Derek and it said mandals.
I'm not giving fucking sneakers, man. Jesus
Is he wearing mandals?
No, man.
Not today.
Not today. It's a little cold out. It's
Oh,
raining.
okay.
Oh, he's not even wearing them?
No.
Because you like making fun of them.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, dude.
That's right. I had my hopes up to see some pterodactyl Derek toes. Nothing but heartbreak.
People are suggesting a new Tony bit. Les A from Chicago writes, new bit, environmentally unfriendly Tony.
I could do that.
You could do that, right?
Start today.
Destroy it in front of Tony.
In front of Pat.
Or
Yeah.
Pat.
A robin's nest would be a good start, I'm thinking.
I'll come up with something good.
Yeah, something really heinous to an environmentalist or something.
Yeah.
Can I say that Derek didn't say, like, fuck Tony? He just said he thinks
He
Duffy
kind of did,
the
though.
two.
He kind of said,
Beat a baby seal with a dolphin.
Yeah.
That'd fucking kick ass, wouldn't it?
I would like that.
Can you, like staple your nostril?
Yeah, I'm waiting. You want me to go? I'll go get the stapler right now.
Yeah, see.
It's gonna hurt, though, dude. That's bad.
Yeah, that is really
No, you
like...
can't do that.
Go get the stapler, boy. Go get it. Go get the stapler, boy.
He said, "Go get the staple."
But he
boy.
said like you're a
But
dog.
see, you're out of the studio, so you didn't hear him say that.
okay.
He
How'd
just
you
said,
say
"Go
it?
get the staple, boy."
I'm not allowed to.
Who says you're not allowed to?
I just got yelled at by a bunch of people telling me not to.
Yeah.
Who's the bunch of people?
I just heard Danny. That was the one voice I heard.
Steve, what are you doing, Steve?
I'm just making sure he's aware that he can't staple his nostrils.
Well, he can staple his nostrils. Why can't he staple his nostrils?
Because I'm not taking him to the fucking emergency room again.
You don't have to.
Yeah, that's actually what I have to do when you hurt yourself intentionally, is take you to the fucking emergency room, which I am not doing again. Thank you very much. Do not staple your fucking nose.
Why is he yelling at me?
Wait a minute.
Because you apparently didn't hear it the first fucking time you got told.
I have a bit that might work. How about this hurt me when I was a boy? And I don't know if it'll hurt you, but if you take Freshen Up toothpaste and you take a dollop and you rub it in your asshole.
All right. I have toothpaste in my backpack.
Oh, Steve's giving us a thumbs up on that. Thanks,
Of course.
Steve.
That's
I have a
okay.
brush you can use.
I do.
Give me stunt brain. He'll bring Pat Duffy to the emergency room.
Where's the toothpaste? Let's try that. What kind do you have, though?
I have some.
I don't know. It might not burn. This might be a total bust. But when I was a boy and I was at Marvin Stoll's house,
Yeah.
and my asshole was very sore though because it was raw. So this may not hurt.
Yeah.
From a man's penis.
No.
Taking massive dumps.
I didn't wipe good enough. When I was a boy, I didn't wipe good enough.
That acidy shit hanging there,
Yeah.
burning away at your asshole.
I got a salt and vinegar chip in between my boyish cheeks.
All right, what do you got, Pat Duffy?
I have
Awful.
Arm & Hammer Baking Soda Advanced White Toothpaste.
But that's not as
Freshen up.
really
You need that
acidic.
minty. You need mint.
All right. Well, this is what I had.
How about someone goes and gets Freshen Up? It's got to be right around the corner.
Because I'm the only intern here. Or Icy Hot. That'll work too.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, let's do some icy hot. Jimmy, you apply.
I will not because it'll hurt my dick. Swim walk.
Oh, no, you
Oh, shit, motherfucker got a dick joking. All right, we're just being ridiculous today. All right, well, if
Why
you'll do
not?
that.
Why not?
Why not?
All right.
You're in my fucking asshole.
Tony, comment?
Thank you,
See, I don't. Wait, Tony has a comment, though. Tony?
Okay, Tony, go ahead, bud.
Well, no, I'm just waiting for the big thing. That's all.
Here's the thing with this whole thing. I don't mind doing this, but this just cements Tony's point that I just do stunts.
Yeah, but people will be talking about Pat fucking Duffy, and in the end, that's all we're looking for on
Yeah,
this show.
so
is
It doesn't
talk.
matter. Like what cementing Tony's point or making your point are not relevant in the sense that what we look for is like what helps the show more. That's
Sure.
the goal of all of us.
Right.
Like again, I bring just my thing, and Opie and Anthony bring their thing. And everyone brings their own thing to the show, so it doesn't matter if Tony's point is right and your point is wrong.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? It's,
No,
it's
I
irrelevant.
understand.
It's what, like right now, the listeners are listening to the show.
Right.
No, that.
Besides the babble of what I'm saying, they're waiting to hear something.
All right.
So Tony brought in his bit.
Okay.
He put a bit, Masterpiece did, do Show Theater with Fat Bob Kelly. So now you have to do a bit as well.
All right. Well, before I do a stunt, I did bring another bit. Can we try this first?
Oh, what's the bit?
Can we try this
yes,
first?
we can. Which bit?
All right. This is a list of botched executions that I found. I don't know if you want to read through them, but
Oh, he's handing out freaking dittos and everything.
Worksheet.
Oh, wow.
And then I also have another list of the top 20 torture devices, but I picked out my favorites.
Oh, wow. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
Now, I don't know what you guys can do with them, but I felt that it was interesting.
Hold on now. This one, I wouldn't say this is a bit as much as I would put the asterisk next to it and call it a food for thought.
It's material, yeah. It's just something to read through, and hopefully we're talented enough to
Kinda
make it
work off
sound
it.
good.
Right.
Yeah, you can't just lob up softball at the gifted ones.
Well, what would you do with this
Exactly.
personally?
Well,
Yeah,
for
enjoy it.
example, like, well, what I would do with them is like just the descriptions of these torture devices were enough to cause cringe factor all over anybody that's listening.
Yeah.
Anybody that can.
Oh, it's you.
I can't. I'm sweating.
It's you.
Well, I don't want to read any.
Why? That's your bit. It's your bit, Pat.
You can't read?
You're not just a stunt guy. You don't just hand dittos out. It's your
I know,
bit.
but I didn't. I don't know what to do.
Enjoy it. Seriously, I'm not fucking with you. Tony
Yes,
did
you
his
are.
thing. No, I'm not. He produced it, and he did the thing, so he's saying that you can't, so enjoy. Have fucking whatever. Just talk about it.
I just say clicking print is not creating. I can look up stories all day long. I could open up a Snapple cap, get a nice fact, and bring it to the boys, and they could talk about it for
Whoa.
What's wrong, Pat?
do that.
Nothing. There's no way I'm going to win in a war of words.
You want me to read it? I'll read it. Give me that thing. I'll fucking read it.
What the fuck are you laughing at?
It's funny. It's a comedy show.
Oh shit.
All right.
It's funny. It's a comedy.
Why are you getting mad, Pat?
I'm just getting. No, I'm not.
Why? You can say why.
Jimmy, throw something at Pat.
No.
I'm not mad at Pat. I love Pat.
Sam, throw something at Pat. Watch what happens.
No, I don't want Pat mad at me. I'm going to eat yogurt soon.
Just watch this, though.
Sam.
Oh boy.
I'll throw my camera.
Sam, you of all people know that I want to fucking kill you.
Yeah.
So just stop.
Why? Why do you want to kill Sam?
Well, I don't.
I don't see the rationale in me stopping because of that. This is starting to get good.
Alan Lee Davis, electrocution. Before he was pronounced dead, the blood from his mouth had poured onto the collar of his white T-shirt, and the blood on his chest has spread to about the size.
Holy shit! There's gonna be death in this studio.
I've never seen. Sorry, I've never seen Pat get like. I've never.
He's all right.
He's really
Pat,
mad.
control it. I want to see you control it for once.
All right.
That's
The size of a dinner plate, even oozing through.
Control it. Hold on. We're doing some therapy with Pat. Go ahead, throw another one, Sam. Control it.
That's just humiliating the guy.
Control it. Control it. So far, so good. Oh shit! Holy shit!
What did he throw at him?
Remote control.
Oh.
The whole show with Colin? Did he hit you?
Yeah.
Where?
Did it hurt?
Did it hurt you?
Yeah, it's a remote.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Pat, you got to control that shit.
Fuck. Oh my god.
What happened?
What did he throw?
He just, again, hit him in the top of the head with a newspaper.
It's newspaper.
Sam just...
Somehow Pat Duffy thinks I'm going to listen to him instead of Opie. I don't know where Pat Duffy gets this entitlement from, but...
The listeners are coming up with bits now. Eileen from Brooklyn, five most horrifying bugs in the world. See, we could read that list next.
Ooh, cool.
Okay. I'm so fucking mad right now. Oh my god.
Why the anger?
Because what the fuck? People are throwing stuff at me.
Yeah, but we're like teaching you. You got to control that shit.
Hit me with a piece of paper. That's fucking hilarious. I don't have a problem with it. That was funny.
All right, do the same thing to Pat now.
Ha ha, that was funny.
Why don't you like that?
Fuck.
What's
Did
that?
someone do that to you when you were a kid? You really don't like
People have
that.
been doing it to me since the second I was born. I'm fucking tired of it.
Throwing stuff at you?
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't like being picked on
No.
at all.
Oh, that gets better every time. It's unbelievable.
Square in his face, too. Pat's not having any of it.
I don't want to break this up, but I got Snapple cap facts. A goldfish's attention span is only 3 seconds. It's fucking crazy, right? You can like pick it up, mess with it, and put it down, and then forgot what happened.
You're so right, Tony. You're so right.
You know, animals that lay eggs, they don't even have belly buttons. It's crazy.
What?
Yeah.
What's that all about?
Cord, right?
Nope.
Yeah. Wow. That's a great fact.
Oh, you guys done digressing on that? Move on. I got plenty of them.
I think there's a factoids.
Just hit Pat with another piece of paper.
Who you?
Sam.
No.
It bounced off Pat's
Pat
head.
could control himself, though.
Pat's fine.
Yeah. Do another one.
Oh.
So that's
that one.
annoying.
Oh,
It's
boy.
bouncing around his fucking head.
All right, do one to Tony, though.
Well, I'm kind of in the middle of
I
reading
know,
a
but-
bit. Oh, jeez. Crazy Sam. He's a character, like Sam. He likes throwing stuff at people.
But Pat doesn't like this. He's being abused by Sam with the paper, and he's not like in the limelight here.
Well, no, but Pat also...
Being outshined by Tony a little bit.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
But Pat knows
Is
that he
it?
does crazy things and he loves doing that. But he also knows that like he has thoughts and he has like things that he wants to do that are not crazy, and he feels like he's not being taken seriously, and he feels like he brought something to the table bitwise, and he's just being mocked and kind of like shit's being lobbed at him.
It's a good bid. We did this at AAF 10 years ago.
He feels like, oh, this is my lot in life.
That's a compliment.
I'm just kidding.
I mean, like kind of accurate with that. Like it's not being. You feel like you bring something in, you want it to at least be addressed seriously on some level.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't know. This is really uncomfortable for me.
Why is it uncomfortable?
Because I just want to leave right now.
Oh,
just get up and leave.
Put something in your ass, you'll feel right at home. Put that icy hot in there.
Now that's you know,
You feel
bad.
fine.
That was bad.
Well.
No, I'm just trying to make it feel comfortable. I didn't mean that like
No.
disrespectfully. Forgive me if it came off that way.
Sam, what are you doing?
It's run out of paper.
Oh, shit.
Throw one more thing.
Throw one more thing. Let's see. Wow.
Should I do it?
Can you duck fast? Duffy's holding a fucking Time Warner remote, and I don't think he wants to change the. Do you think he wants to change the channel?
Sam asked.
The remote control.
Sam asked, can I do it? Is that what you said?
Should I do it?
Should I do it? It's up to you. See what kind of balls you have too, my friend.
It's up to you, kid.
There
Up
it
to
is.
you.
You want to be guy that could have or guy that did?
Jimmy's in the line of fire there.
Fine.
All right.
As fucking Poe steps in and you run behind Steve.
Oh, boo.
Boo.
Why is Paul there? He's all right.
Primetime sucks.
He's the executive producer.
Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's something you want here.
Duffy just lunged after Sam and had to be subdued by Master Poe. He looked like he wanted to kill. Did you see the face? He was just rage.
Wow.
Pure rage. Wow, Sam, you are fucked, man. that guy could rip you to pieces.
I don't know what happened.
He can rip you to
He
pieces.
threw a stapler at Sam's head.
Was that a stapler? Or
Yes. I don't know if it was a stapler.
That
was the remote.
Remote, and then Sam decided that he needed to hit him one more time.
Yeah, it was too wimpy of a throw.
No.
Duffy's. Wow.
Oh, he just
Holy
broke.
shit. What did he do?
No, I gotta go talk to him.
I think he's taking out the recycling.
He just kicked a bunch of shit. I don't know what. Pat's got like very short temper. He
certainly does.
He's very short tempered, Pat, and I don't think he can take like that kind of abuse.
Yeah, man. I thought he could go with the bit.
Other people can do that. He takes it very seriously.
Mm-hmm. Pat doesn't play games.
Dude, if he got a hold of you,
I know.
you were getting punched so bad in the face.
He was definitely going to
He was fighting back, trying to get away from Poe.
Yeah,
Like
you gotta
Poe put
watch
him in
your-
like a chokehold.
Yeah,
And
I would have bled a lot.
oh yeah, you'd have been bleeding. We'd have probably had to call the ambulance for you.
Yeah.
Pat Duffy. I never saw that side of Pat. Like that. He
So
always
how
seems
could you-
like a
the
fun
minute
guy.
he walked in, you could see that that's there. It's in the eyes, man. It's in the face.
Really?
Yes, of
I just
course.
thought he kind of looked like that.
He's a guy that doesn't play games, but he's not a tough guy. He's not like a shithead. But he's a guy that like will try to avoid confrontation.
Right. I don't see him as starting fights
No,
going out.
no. He's not
Unless
like that.
you ever seen him drunk?
No.
I wonder if he like gets drunk and decides I'm going to kick that guy's ass or something. You seem like a problem, like with anybody.
I'm the what you're talking about when drinking. I'm like the nicest guy to drink with ever. It's like I just don't start anything. I'll finish it, but I don't. I never start with anybody.
No, you seem like a troublemaker.
No, me?
A little bit, yeah.
No,
you seem like a guy that if I was like went to school with you or something, you'd hit me.
Nah, you could push me really far before I even think about snapping.
Yeah.
I'm pretty cool and calm, collected. They beat me up for 2 hours straight on their show, and I go with it and have fun with it.
We've thrown a lot at Tony in the past couple of years. Yes.
Danny, is there a report on?
No, there isn't. It reminded me of. Do you guys remember our old intern Craig?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he told me a story once where we got him so mad one day that when he got back to his car, he punched his window in and he had to get a new window.
What a bunch of pricks.
Yeah, I think it was you. Yeah. I think that was when you poured water all over him.
We are just a bunch of douchebags because everyone wanted that to happen.
But not to that extent.
Oh, yes, to that extent. I
No.
wanted to see Sam get punched in the face.
No, I don't want to see that.
Why wouldn't you want to see that?
Because I like Sam. And I also
It
like
doesn't
Pat.
matter.
I like Pat enough where I don't want to see Sam get hurt, or I don't want to see Pat have to be asked to not come back.
Dude, that would have ruled to see. That would have been. You're right. I don't like the consequences that probably would have happened afterwards. But to see that animal get up like that, because his face was just rage, and attack Sam and punch him in the head.
As long as there was someone to pull him off me before there was any permanent damage, it would still be worth it.
And then Sam would be one of those smartasses that would get up with blood coming out of his nose and mouth, and then pick up paper and throw it right at his face again.
I don't know about that. Sam, when's the last time you were truly decked?
I've never been in a fight in my life.
Okay.
That would be a lesson teacher. Like, wow, this does happen.
Oh, wow. So when you're an asshole to people, you get this ringing sensation in your ears, and things go black for a while.
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know. You're going to find out if you keep doing shit like that. Especially Duffy's meat paw.
Duffy, let me
Fucking
tell you
roast
something.
beef on a stick. Oh, boy. Hope's back.
Sam, you should have took one for the home team here.
Where's he going?
Just taking one?
Yeah, should have just took one.
He's all right.
What do you think? Visit to HR? What's going on?
No, he's fine.
He'd never rat, right?
He goes to another place, man.
He's not leaving, is he?
No, we
All right, good.
talked him into coming back up.
All right.
He goes to another place, though. You see it in his eyes. He's somewhere else.
He's a problem. Pat, you can't fuck with Pat. He's a guy who's fucking, he probably, like you said, this happened his whole life. He's had a lot of bullshit, and he just a guy that doesn't fucking, he snaps.
He has a problem with you.
Yeah, I know.
Why, though?
I don't know. I think he probably had a lot of smartasses that picked on him. He doesn't like when, like...
But he really has a problem with you, not just from today.
No, he has a
ongoing
problem with
thing.
me from before. Because Pat's like, he's smart, but he comes up with lines to come back at somebody like an hour after it happened. So he'll be in the car, and he'll think of a good line that could have come back. So he doesn't like it in general, because it's not like this is the first time
jerk
I've
store
picked on him.
called.
Well, hold on, wait. Now, can we have Pat and Sam just talk? No throwing shit at him, but just
I'm willing to talk.
Where's Pat? Would Pat want to talk to him if he doesn't fuck around? I don't want to see Pat snap and get in trouble.
I think he can't take a ribbing. Like, I mean, that's the reason I survived here.
A ribbing.
He didn't take a ribbing.
But he can take a lot. I mean, I gotta stick up for Duffy. He fucking puts up with a lot of shit.
I want someone in between us, though. He's got to be on the other side of the room.
No, he won't charge you if you just don't throw
Look
shit
at
at him.
Sam now. The pussy side of Sam is coming through. I want him over there. I know.
Sam, you all right? A little nervous, huh?
No,
Yeah,
I'm good.
Pat's a fucking.
This guy rip your head off.
Facing the tiger.
Now, Pat, we didn't know
Yes.
you had a problem with Sam before, obviously.
Yeah.
Now, what's going on with that?
He reminds you of what?
No, it's just like no matter where you go in your life, it doesn't matter what you do, there's always going to be one person that's going to fuck with you, and that's Sam here for me. From day one, Sam's been fucking with me.
But is he fucking with you like a buddy fucks with somebody, or is he fucking with you in a way that he's kind of like you think he's testing your manhood?
No,
or
literally, he's
embarrassing you?
fucking him in the ass. That's terrible. He doesn't like it.
No, I feel that I just feel. I don't think.
They do it to me, every guy. Like, Danny will walk up instead of being like, he hasn't seen me in a week. How you doing? He'll be like, get out of my seat, you fat fuck. You know, like, and, like on a Monday. And, you know, it's just,
That was just
whatever.
because the seat asked Danny to say something. Boo. Sorry, guys. Flow-killing dude.
But you know what? Some people can handle that crap and others can't, and I think it depends on how you were brought up. And it seems like this brings Pat Duffy back to a place that it was uncomfortable for him.
But to like reiterate what Tony said, like everybody else fucks with everybody around here. Like Danny will say the same shit to me, or Than fucked with me so bad recently, and then but like when it comes to Sam, it gets real. He does it like he's doing it real to like actually insult you, and I can't fucking take it sometimes.
He's just good at it, I think.
Yeah, people think I'm insulted. I don't care about people, so I'm not insulting anybody. It doesn't matter to me, but I'll just say things. Like, I do like to mess with people's minds, and so, like, I will say things that I know that Pat Duffy will take to heart, because he's very sensitive.
What is something he would take to heart? Don't say it to him necessarily, but what is something he would take to heart? No, I'm serious. Like, not necessarily like the insult, but is it about you call him dumb or you call him ugly? He doesn't got picked on before.
Yeah, he really doesn't like it when people call him dumb or stupid. Like, even if you say that was a stupid thing to do, or like, you know, Pat, the word stupid, I think it's some kind of trigger for him, because he hates being called stupid.
Where
like,
does that come from, Pat?
Yeah.
I think it comes from, I worked for this guy for a little while, and everything that I did, no matter what, I was stupid, and I don't like being called stupid.
Do you feel like you are, or do you feel like
No,
it's
I
just...
feel like I'm quite the opposite. I'm not stupid at all, but it's hard for me to just say like I heard him say before. It's hard for me to just to be quick on my feet verbally, but I don't think I come off as dumb. Like sitting there before when I was told to explain what I brought, I couldn't, because I just can't think of the way to make it interesting. You know what I mean? And it
exactly.
It's like Marty
exactly,
McFly
like I'm
with
flailing
chicken.
right now.
No,
and
but you're
freezing
not,
up.
though. You panic. You tend to worry about, instead of just doing what you got to do, you're worrying about how it's going to be interpreted. Stop worrying about the results. Like, the results are beyond
Jimmy,
your control.
When I was talking to him in the stairwell, he said to me, "I'm sorry that you didn't like the bit," and I had to explain to him it's not even about the bit he handed us, because we had something else going on. Our whole goal there was to get you to fucking react. We did our jobs there. We wanted the big holy shit he fucking turned into Hulk moment.
The worst thing you could have done was brought a well-produced bit. Nobody wanted to hear that. Who cares?
Not at that moment anyway. You could have given us the greatest radio bit ever. It didn't matter because of the timing of the whole thing. Our whole goal was to get some kind of interaction going between you and Tony, and then eventually Sam, obviously.
I didn't know you and Sam had a thing, though. See, I didn't know that.
We didn't even look at this bit because we're like, yeah, all right, it looks like it could be something good for the show, but we were in the middle of just trying to get you to fucking lose your mind.
And also, I had to shit on the bit because when you look at it, fucking Tony, we broke down to 20 good seconds a day.
We don't have to go back to that. We already did all that.
we basically covered the fucking, the fucking nonsense he's been fucking passing off.
I let it be known, Pat, out of all the interns that have ever been here, every one of them hated you, and you hated them. And what did you say about me?
I like you, Tony.
Exactly. See, and because I do it in a fucking regular way. I don't even bust balls. I just come and do my thing. So let it be known that whatever happens, I'm the one you liked. Besides all these other fucking all the interns that are gone, you hated them.
Yeah,
and they hated your guts.
Yeah.
See, I'm the only one who doesn't fuck with you. That's why you like me. You just have
never
a hard
here.
time getting fucked with people.
Wait, so you guys actually like each other?
I have no problem with Tony, but if Tony thinks for a second that he should be hired before me, he's full of fucking shit.
Well, I don't know. This segment kind of.
If you guys like each other, how about a man-on-man kiss?
No, I don't necessarily like them. It's just that I don't fucking.
What happened, Jimmy?
You don't like him?
No, I don't fucking hate him, but I don't like him. Put it that way. It is what it is. I don't fuck with him. He don't fuck with me, and that's the end of it.
On the outside, who would you say immediately, just on looks, has the more friendly look? Who do you think, Jimmy?
It's hard to say, man, because I see Duffy more, so I know he's a good dude.
Duffy looks way friendlier.
In a way,
when
yeah.
he's not like that. He's in another world right now. But
yeah, I'm with the bees right now.
Tony looks scary just when he's just doing his, walking around, man.
I would say the friendlier
Duffy
one.
has an innocence about him, and I think that's why he does the Amish beard and everything fucking else. He's like trying to make himself look tougher.
You could also see
I know you can rip someone's head off. I'm not even going to fucking play.
Yeah.
That's obvious. But I think inside there's like an innocent, a very innocent boy.
It's just a little boy in there. Yeah.
I have no
Doesn't
doubt
wanna be
about
fucked
it.
with. Yeah.
So what could Sam do to make things like like I didn't know you guys. Like, who do you dislike the most in
Sam.
this play? Wow, Jesus. Okay.
No, Sam's not going to change because Sam is Sam, and Sam is really good for the show. And what me and Sam have shouldn't change. It's fine, but it's not gonna change.
Do you like Than?
Yeah, I do like Than. Than got me so bad though, recently.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
What happened
E-Rock?
there?
Do you like E-Rock?
Yeah, I do a lot of work for Eric.
On our show, you said you do all his work.
Well, yeah.
Figures.
Stop trying to make up. Stop trying to call back fun Pat moments.
Put a nice bed under it.
Yeah. You're doing all right now, Pat?
Yeah, I'm a lot better than I was.
We don't want you running out of the building and.
I know. I wasn't quitting though. I was just.
No, but you're just running out like a fucking like King Kong, leaving the fucking this.
I was gonna attack the first person on the sidewalk.
Yeah, that would have been great.
Yeah.
Someone walking in the building gets strangled by Pat.
Probably the same guy had mustard poured on him. So unlucky.
No one ever had mustard poured on him. Were you crazy? It was a hell of a shot.
I thought that was across the street.
Yeah,
Never mind.
Wonderful. It was spraying mustard on that guy.
But Sam just rubs you the wrong way.
Yeah.
Because you think, is it that he's kind of shit? Like he fucks with you, not understanding that the consequences are real.
Yeah, like I think Sam fucks with everybody the same. Like I don't think Sam that singles me out, but I think that Sam, I just take it from Sam a lot differently than other people do.
Yeah, that's what it is. Pat Duffy's the most emotional of the interns. That's also why he can't think of stuff with the snap of a finger, because if you say something that hurts his feelings, instead of just being methodical and thinking of a comeback, his feelings are hurt. So his emotions, he's just got all this rage in him that wants to come out. So when I start shitting on him, the rage comes out, and then he can't do anything about it because he can't hit anyone here.
Right.
I
So
think
he
you
flips
two
out.
ought to shake hands.
I say a hug. Not a fag hug. Just
Finish
men.
this whole thing.
Yeah.
A little handshake.
I'm thinking a bare-chested hug.
Bare-chested?
Yeah, what?
Why not?
Wrong?
Like,
What's wrong with you guys?
make up?
Bare-chested. Wait a minute.
Bare-chested's okay.
Yeah, what are you guys, a bunch of homophobes? Relax. A little bare-chested hug.
I'll squeeze the life out of him.
Yeah, I don't think
you can't hug him too hard. You gotta
I
be,
would probably try to break his spine.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
I don't
why
want to be close to him.
That's why you both are bare-chested, because then it's silly.
All right, how about
Tony
just,
knows.
Just a handshake. Then.
I don't want to be close to him.
How about just a
right
quick
now.
handshake? Handshake's fine. You guys make up like men. What men do.
Let's
Are
see
you
how
sorry?
close Sam
But it's
can-
not.
I am sorry. I didn't mean to.
Hold on. I'm not even going for another reaction. I just want to, for my own benefit, I want to see. You both start the opposite sides of the room, and I want to see how close you can get before Pat Duffy. You can't get any closer.
I'm-
That's all I'm asking for now.
I'm
not
gonna-
asking for a strangulation or any of that. And Master Poe will be close just in case, so everyone is safe.
I'll be
Safe and
straight.
sound.
I out of fear of Sam's safety, I don't want to be close to him.
Right now.
That's legit. Like
Like
yeah.
you don't know if you'll just clock
Like
him.
no, because if I get close to Sam shoots me some fucking dumb smile,
Oh yeah, he probably would. That's
yeah.
fair.
Have you ever fantasized
That's
about punching
fair.
him?
yes, I would gleefully break my hands on Sam's face. I've thought about it so many times.
Wow.
Really?
You had a
Oh
lot
my
of,
God.
You had a lot of
Where
Sams
would-
in your life growing
Where
up.
exactly would you hit him first?
First
punch.
First thing I would do, I'd hit him right in the chest so that he got stepped back and he didn't know what to do. And when he leans forward because of his chest, I would hit him twice in the face like that, and then that would knock him down. I'd get him on the ground. I'd put my knees over his shoulders, and I would literally punch until my fist hit pavement through his skull. I would fucking kill him in a second.
Would you do an American History X? Put his mouth on a curb?
Absolutely. Bite the fucking curb. Absolutely.
Wow.
There's a little tension between you.
I thought about it.
A little.
Might be a little problem.
And now, what would you do, Sam, against Pat Duffy?
Well, if me and Pat Duffy were to fight, I would probably get punched in the chest, and then I would lean my head forward and get punched twice in the face.
Funny. That's damn funny.
And then I would end up dying.
No, I wouldn't kill you. I would beat you to within an inch of your life, so that for the rest of your life, the next time you would fuck with somebody, you thought about it. You
Right.
thought about the consequences.
Wait. Maybe you could put on quartering by horses, number 13 on your bed. You put in
Oh boy.
Now, this is just ugly.
No, that's wrong.
Sam,
that was bad.
Does this worry you? What he's saying? Like, did you know that he had this level of animosity for you?
Yes, I did.
You know he.
So
but
why
I
do
mean,
you still fuck with him? Why would you throw papers at his face?
I thought that we were just getting along. Like, I thought he was going to be like, this time, you know, he's finally going to see I'm just playing with him because I want to be his friend. Like I thought maybe I just
that's a hell of a
like
way.
I throw the papers at Tony and he's like, "Oh, Sam's throwing papers at me. We're just playing around."
Sam's cheeks are awfully rosy today. What's that about?
You can't help it. Both races fighting to get out.
Wow.
I don't like the way you all left me hanging on that one. It hurts.
You guys, maybe they need to watch a chick flick together or something. You guys need to do something to get this this anger out.
My ways of making friends is not working.
Making friends.
Sam, take a step toward Pat Duffy.
All right.
One step.
Yeah, because you guys can't have any violence towards
one
each other.
step.
You got to work together. You can't.
Okay.
You can't have that.
Tell me what you're feeling, Pat. Sam is taking one step toward you. He's a good 15 to 20 feet away. I'd say 15 feet away. How are you feeling right now?
I feel I just
Still
waiting
all right?
for him to do something that's just gonna fuck with me the whole time over here.
But so far, okay with him a little closer.
Yeah, I'm all right. It's
All
fine.
right, Sam, take one more step.
One more step.
All right, now you're about, I don't know, 12 feet away from Pat.
I freak out though. I can't just I can't because I won't get hired. I can't just freak out.
Does he embarrass
Well,
you? a lot?
that's what
Yes.
that's what we're getting at. You can't freak out. This
I
is
know.
this is a lesson.
So why
a
put
life
me in the
lesson.
position to freak out?
Calmo.
Calmo.
Deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Okay. All right, breathe. Let's see you breathing.
I'm fine. I'm breathing.
All right, Sam, take another step.
All right, one more step. I'm not doing anything. Got no paper balls. No nothing.
Sam is.
He's got his hands
do
in his
have paper
pocket. Paul,
balls.
he's got his hands in his pocket.
Let it be known that Sam's a little nervous right now. All right, Sam's about 10 feet away from.
Because
Pat Duffy.
he just described what he's going to do to him.
Yeah.
It wasn't good.
He wants to kill him, or not kill him, but beat him. Believe me, by the way, he'd be dead.
I know.
Yeah, you'd be like, oh, I didn't mean to kill him. I just meant to beat him within an inch of his life. But then my ruler broke.
How's your fist gonna get to the pavement without passing through his brain?
Yeah,
he needs that
true.
to live.
Right.
Pat,
Thanks for picking that apart.
sure.
Yeah.
Well, not
People
necessarily.
are calling Tony the callback king today. By the way, the callback king sitting.
Oh,
in with
yeah.
us. Sam, one more step toward Pat. Pat,
All right.
what do you feel is
One more friendly step.
He's within 10 feet of you now. How you feeling?
I'm imagining the next 10 minutes in my head, and I don't
think Sam's brave enough to say anything crazy. He's just walking toward you. That's all that's going on.
Oh, that's it, Poe. Kick
Sam,
the papers that he was
literally
throwing at
the
his
point
head.
Where I have nothing to lose. So
Well, you have stuff to lose. You could go to jail. You could lose a job. You got plenty to lose.
Wow, listen how he's threatening you with legal fucking shit.
Oh, Sam will be immediately sue guy. Immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to punch you back. I'm
That
weak.
takes the fun out of it.
I'm weak.
All right, one more step, Sam. Let's
All
see.
right, just one more step.
The steps are getting smaller by Sam. It
Yes.
needs to be noted.
Yeah, they really are.
Yes.
They were big strides when this little game of chicken started.
I was much further away before.
Pat, how you doing now?
I'm fine.
How many feet
I don't like the security coming in as well.
No, I don't mind that.
Just in case.
Just for your own safety, how many feet away are you there, Pat?
I'd say like 8 feet.
All right, Sam. How about another step?
All right, I'm going one more step, Pat.
All right.
We're good.
Oh, that was a really
That was a half a step.
That was
that was that was an ST. Very good, Jimmy.
Stan, are you worried?
Yeah.
What are you worried about?
How many feet away are they, Rock? Face to face, how many feet?
About 6 or 7 feet from each other.
For anyone that thinks that you can't live without a brain. Or apparently a funny guy.
It was too far away.
Should we do another step, Sam?
I don't know. I mean, we kind of made the point,
Well,
right?
Sam, what's your fear?
If Poe weren't there, I would be a lot more nervous.
Yeah.
I saw Poe very ably, as you know he should.
Well, Poe, 'cause, you know,
take Pat out of
You
the
stop
equation.
Pat without hurting him, I hope.
All right, one more.
Yeah.
How about we try one more step? We're trying to get a breakthrough here because you guys got to work together on some level.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would
Sam?
like a handshake.
Sam, how about another step?
One more step.
Well, that was almost a full step. Sam, how far away would you say you are from
Just
death?
out of his reach.
Yeah, probably 4 feet. Yeah, just out of his reach. I'm thinking about maybe taking a half step back.
No.
We kind of.
This is a lesson for Sam too. I'm thinking.
Oh,
It's something-
Pat's moved his hands now.
I don't know what to do with my
Into
hands.
Oh, you look me in an acting scene.
Yeah.
Guess that's what he
Actually,
meant.
put him around Sam's throat.
No, you don't have to do that.
I'd like
He's
to.
just kidding around.
Do we have another step in us? I'm wondering, Sam.
Well, I'm so close. I mean, I don't think.
Well, this is where it's got to, Pat's got to do the right thing, and let's do
Paul, what are
it.
you doing? He's stepping.
Let's do one more step there.
Okay, we're going one more step.
Oh my God, that was
That's close enough.
That was 4 inches, Sam.
Yeah, but now we're pretty much within each other's reaches.
You've been a wise ass to this kid for a while. I mean, the least you could do is like be brave enough to take a step toward him.
Fess up
How
to
do you
it.
figure? Because we told Pat he can't touch you.
Yeah, but you could tell
Pat,
people.
what are
a
you
lot of
feeling right
things.
now? Sam is very close to you. He's less than 4 feet away from your face.
I feel like Sam's got that fucking smile on his face. Like I knew he was gonna have it, and
I'm straight faced.
It's $1 million smile.
This is no bit. I think Sam is a little scared right now.
Admit that you're scared of me.
I swear, I just admitted that you would kill me. I'm not gonna. I would never have a physical confrontation with you,
You don't think
Pat.
Sam is scared of you, Pat?
No.
Oh my God. We need to find a psychologist.
Just start making chicken noises, Sam.
But, no, yeah, you have to understand, Pat. On the street, on the sidewalk, I wouldn't dare fuck with you. But there are levels of protection that protect me from physical
So
confrontation.
the only way that you would
That's
fuck
my
with me is because
strength.
Poe is standing in front of you.
Yes.
What if Poe was looking the other way or was sick that day?
If Poe was sick today,
yeah,
I wouldn't be standing this close to Pat Duffy.
Yeah, see, Pat, see, does that help you out a little bit?
But that's why do you need Sam to be afraid of you? Because like almost like that's like because you feel like you can't battle with him verbally, so you need some feeling of empowerment. Like he has to know, like
Right.
Sam should know that I'm a man and there are consequences for him doing this.
Yeah, I want to get this like it's a press conference for a prize fight. Let's get a little closer.
Poe's taking his pulse on the neck. That's comforting, Poe.
We got the shot, you know.
Sam, I think you got another step in you.
Well, if you want to do the picture, we could just put it on panorama and kind of just stay.
How about another step there, Sam?
What do you think, Pat? Should we go one more step?
Go for it, Sam.
This
All
is
right.
this is you know.
I'm going up to Poe's shoe. There we go. Okay.
Watch his legs.
Okay.
All right, what's going on over there, Tony?
They're really getting really close. Poe's got 1 foot in between them.
I don't think Poe needs to have a foot in between them though.
He's feeling his chest.
Poe, back up a second.
Yeah, Poe. I don't think Pat. You're not going to charge him for just.
Pat,
he's not going to charge him. Poe.
Let's all back up.
No. Why are you backing up? Don't
He's not
back
gonna-
up.
he's not- you're right
back
there.
up.
He's not going to charge him.
Pat, how you feeling now?
I'm all right. I'm all right.
So you don't always have to like
Yeah,
solve
you're
things
fine.
with like fists and punching and anger.
That's why we're doing this. It like shows that you're a reasonable fella.
Well, I have
This
to be.
humongous is a reasonable man.
Jimmy, should we go for another step?
Well, how far apart are they? I can't really see.
They're about 4 feet.
I'll say 3 feet.
3
Pat,
feet.
very carefully so you don't scare Sam. Put your arm all the way out.
Oh.
All right, Pat.
Oh,
We're good. All right. See, Pat's showing a little humor, Sam. As Sam almost shit his pants.
I was just screwing with him a little
Yeah,
bit.
because Duffy did a big, huge step forward right into Sam's face.
Yeah, Opie
See?
said arm out, and Pat Duffy said body out.
Yes.
And went the whole way.
But Pat's showing that look. I could play too a little bit. He was having a little fun, right, Pat?
A little bit.
A little bit?
So
Gotta
Sam,
give something.
what would you like to say to Pat for real? Like not because you know you've been fucking with him and you see it's been getting to him on a real level, like not a fun level.
Yes. Pat, I have no vested interest in hurting you mentally. I couldn't hurt you physically.
All right.
And that's
Sam,
it.
Sam, now that you're real close to Pat, like explain what your motive is. Is your motive to drive Pat Duffy insane, or just to have a little fun, or to push buttons of someone that?
That hair just drive you crazy, Pat. Would you love to just see blood coming out of it? And it wouldn't even get on the hair. It would just pour out from under it.
Yeah.
Because it's an afro, so you'd just see the afro, and then slowly the blood would come down the sides of his head.
Is this on Pal Talk?
Out of
People
his
are wondering
ears.
if this is.
Oh,
on
of
Pal-
course it is.
All right. How about let's just see how close we get, and then we just count out like 10, 20 seconds, and then this bit will be over.
Okay.
All right, Sam.
Turn your hat around so you get real close.
All right.
Thanks, Tony.
All right, Sam.
He actually did.
How
like
about
Earl Weaver.
how about your shoes kind of touch? That as close as that?
How about our shoes touch Master Poe's shoe?
No.
Sam, you know it would be really funny if you
What?
threw paper at his face right now.
No.
You remember that, Pat?
Yeah,
like minutes
I do.
ago when he was just throwing paper at your face?
I blacked most of it out.
How annoying that was.
How about we get really close to end the bit? We don't really have a good ending to the bit yet. Sam, a little step forward.
I got an idea.
All right, a little step. Here we go.
Pat, you do a little step.
All right.
See, nothing's happening.
There you
Oh,
go.
I
Look.
think he's okay. I
You can
think
tell I'm intimidated of you, yes, Pat?
Look at
Does that
that
make you feel
face.
good?
No, it's fine.
That's wait, were you taunting him with that? Does that make you feel good?
No, I'm making sure we're all good.
No, that made it
But
sound
you- yeah,
like
you
you
don't
were
have to
being
say that, Sam.
sarcastic. Like,
wasn't
you
being
could tell I'm intimidated by you. Does that make you feel good? Like, big man.
That's not what I'm looking for. That's not,
What are you looking for, Pat?
I didn't.
You
if
guys are less than 2 feet apart.
I
right
never
now.
expected it to get to this point. I'm not looking for anything.
Pull his heart out.
I would love to.
That'd be great.
What could he do? To
Call
make
him on. Call him on. Just like pull his heart out. Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, they're not even really looking at each other.
No, I
Pat's
can't.
looking-
I
I
see
bet
them.
everywhere but at
I
Sam.
bet you could left hand slap him in the face before Poe could even. No, I could tell because it was slow motion. You really could have gone a lot faster.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pat was just having
Look at
fun.
Master Poe is in there.
Pat was just
I
having
am
fun.
Master, the Master.
How about this? How about a handshake?
Yeah, a handshake needs to be done.
It's a game. Are you faster than the Master?
That's right.
I think Sam's reaching out his hand.
Will you do that for me, Pat? Will you shake my hand in honor?
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy.
I guess that was a no.
Oh, boy. There you going
That
for
was
it.
a
So I'll
weird
consider
handshake.
that friends again. Little
I'd
something
take that
going
if I were
on.
you, Sam.
Yeah.
Wow.
What?
Pat, why did you have to shake his hand like that? Now I have a problem with you.
I'm sorry.
We set
Here,
this whole
this
thing
is
up nice for you, and you grabbed his hand and pulled him toward you so you could, like, destroy him.
I'm sorry.
A nice handshake.
I'm sorry.
A
This
nice
whole
one.
thing for you.
We can't beat the guy. We can't have you walking around wanting to. We can have you hate each other, but we can't be worried that stupid little Sam is going to get physically beaten up. Even though it would be fun to watch, you would get.
I've been walking around wanting to kill him for a year, though.
Well, I know, but you have to work that out.
And let me
because
tell you
we
what
can't-
happens.
If we ever hire you, we can't have you be
You
violent.
kill Sam. There's a position on the Opie and Anthony show. Ta-da! Tony gets hired.
That's right.
There
Because
you
you
go,
go to
Tom.
jail.
Just
Everything.
remember when you're shaking his hand, your new name in the office is going to be Newspaper Face for like 3 weeks.
Tony, you're flipping sides on me.
shit.
I don't understand what's
Tony.
going on.
Tony,
Take one for the team, Sam.
Tony, what was that about? A nice handshake. I need to see this.
Give him a nice shake.
A nice shake, smile, good.
Get him.
No, I won't get him.
Yeah, there it is.
Wow.
Now, Sam, tell him about the stink finger you just gave him when shaking his hand.
There's no stink. Paul, would you smell my hand? There's no stink fingers here.
And E-Rock is just smiling like a retard because it's not him.
Yeah, Pat, don't you understand all the abuse everyone else gets around here?
Yeah.
It gets really ugly.
No, I know, and I fully understand that, and I fully accept that.
Instead of saying shit, we were saying nagel. I mean, that's pretty brutal.
Oh, you had to bring that up?
That takes out a whole family, not just Eric.
Oh, I thought you meant a whole substance.
Till he had to go and wreck the whole thing.
Yeah, but
That was fun.
no, it's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right.
No, it's not.
All right, Pat, you got to chill, man.
I'm calm. I can't freak out. I'm fine.
Do you talk to anyone about this?
No.
Because this is a real thing. I've never seen this before.
I know. I try not to get like this.
But what's scary is if we didn't have this on the air today, people go, well, you provoked it. But if that's been going on behind the scenes and we didn't know it, that may have exploded at a time when fucking Poe was at court or not here and no one was there to stop it. That may have exploded where fucking Than or Danny had to run in and stop it. So it's like now we're all aware of it because it's on the air.
That would be a pain
That'd
in
be
the ass.
awful.
What a pain in the ass that would be to break that up.
Have to pick Sam's dumb teeth out of the fucking rug and lose Duffy.
And that face is made for TV. Well, you know, then we'd have to answer to his mother.
She'd be really upset.
No
I know.
kidding.
She have to mash up fish sticks and fucking
And
feed it to you
fucking-
like applesauce.
Yeah.
I'd be very happy, actually.
Sam, are you going to continue fucking with Pat Duffy? Or is this kind of like the...
Well, we can go ahead and
Is this a turning point?
we can go ahead and put a breather on that for the time being. Let the hot temperatures cool down a little bit before we start doing any of the jokes around the office.
Wow. I think Sam has learned a little something today, too. Just a little bit.
I feel like we've all learned something about ourselves.
I think so, yes. You all right, Sam?
Oh, I'm good.
All right. You're a brave motherfucker, man. He is.
No, he's not. We made him do it.
No, I'm
And
not
with
talking
Poe
about...
standing there.
No, I'm not talking about this. I'm talking
Oh.
about how he just takes his shots.
Oh, that's because he's a smart ass that never thinks of consequences. I'm not even kidding. You are the biggest smart ass around here, and you just don't think of the consequences. Like some animal like Duffy's just going to pound your face in.
I will tell you, to Duffy's credit, my ribs may bruise because of the shots with the remote control.
The remote control. He wailed it into you.
Yeah,
man.
he really did.
Wow, that had to hurt.
But even Duffy, you got to give, even though you don't like Sam, you got to give him credit for one thing, is that even though he's scared to death of getting his teeth knocked out, Sam's a funny dude.
Oh, absolutely.
And he did actually, in knowing that your rage was there, he did kind of go, because he's not challenging you as a man like, I'll kick your ass. He went for the fucking funny angle, knowing that there was physical harm that could come to him. That is the sign of a fucking funny guy. I got to say that for Sam.
Yeah, I won't take anything away from Sam. I think he's a really funny dude, but he just, I don't know.
What a piece of shit.
Yeah, he's a fucking asshole.
I'll take them both.
Yeah.
But it's not even Sam. You're mad. He reminds you of something.
Yeah.
That's why you got to talk to someone.
Yeah, Pat, who taunted you?
Everybody.
When you were, why?
Why,
What was it
though?
about you when you were a kid? You seem like a normal guy.
I don't know. You don't ask to get fucked with. It just happens.
Would they beat you up?
Yeah, I've been beat up a bunch of times when I was a kid. Just made fun of fucking constantly.
Who taunted you? What would they make fun of you
What
for?
would they make fun of? You're not a make funnable guy.
Yeah.
You're just,
Well, that's the point. He made himself look like he's not the make funnable guy.
you used to be.
He's got the tats. He's got the crazy man beard. You don't know who's fucking with him
Crazy man
now.
beard.
Think of him without the beard, without the tats. Do you work out or something?
No.
All right.
Landscape.
Landscape. So you're getting exercise. You know, imagine him a little doughier without the facial hair.
I was a little over 300 pounds at one point.
Oh, okay, so you're a
there
fat
you
kid.
go.
Yeah, I was
Hey,
a big fat
Hey,
kid.
get a load of fatso over there.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what you got.
His name's Tony. What are you doing?
Yeah, I've been
Oh,
fat since
Jesus.
8. I'm fine.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
the fuck, Tony? I gotta stick up for you. I'm starting to like you a
That's
lot more.
coincidence. You were fat since 8.
You really were.
ATE.
Of course.
Sometimes mine take a couple of minutes.
You were 300 pounds.
Yeah.
Wow. Really?
Yeah. I was huge.
In shape pounds or
No. not
real
at
out of
all.
shape pounds?
Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
What name hurt the most that they would call you?
Yeah.
I don't. Just mainly stupid. I don't like being called stupid.
Did your father call you stupid?
A couple times.
Okay,
yes.
well,
In the
now this
past.
is an honest question. I'm not kidding. Were you stupid?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay, because
I
there are
don't
some
think I'm
kids that
stupid.
are just fucking stupid.
Yeah. No, I don't think I'm stupid at all.
No, I've seen you show us your intelligence.
Yeah. I think I'm somewhat intelligent.
You know who's stupid? Sam is real fucking stupid.
What do you mean?
Because you taunt a jackal.
Yeah.
You just fucking taunt animals that can kill you.
Well, it's like being at the zoo and just hoping those bars on the cage don't
Yeah,
break.
you're the tiger fucking guy with the slingshot.
Yeah,
shooting the
that's me.
fucking tiger.
Dude, you gotta like size up the person you're being a smartass to.
I was well aware of the consequences of my actions.
The
and
quicker you
just-
learn that lesson, the better you're gonna be. Trust me.
I was hoping I'd have space to run.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I knew that Pat Duffy had it in him, and I'm well aware that if I get him angry enough, he will physically annihilate me.
You got a bruise yet?
I don't know.
Ooh.
That's for you. That's for Pal Talk.
What, you got a bruise?
Yeah, I'm a bruise.
Wow,
That's for
look
Pal
at that.
Talk.
I don't like Sam's hairy stomach. It actually shows that he's a man
You
for
see
real.
that? Really?
That takes the whole twink thing out
really
of the
does.
out
Yeah,
of the picture.
Robert Kelly's gonna be very disappointed.
We'd have to nair
he was
you.
hoping you'd have a hairless body.
Just like nair all the hair off you so you're a true twink.
Yeah, I'll shave it to save the gimmick.
That's a gimmick.
See, there he goes again. Oh, that's Sam.
Yeah.
Pat, you all right?
I'm okay.
All right, Pat's all right.
I'm just going over my head the things that I would have changed about this already. Just things I could have done better. Things I thought of now to say.
Like what?
Ugh,
Like what?
I don't know.
Give us an example. You panic in those moments. You got to stop You worry about the results are none of your business, as I was told. All you could do is spit out what you got, and wherever the fuck it lands, it lands. Don't worry about how it's going to look or sound.
Just save it for the next guy who misses something in the trash can. He'll work
That
on
was
him.
that whole attack was Sam. I saw Sam in my head.
Wow.
The whole time.
He's got a problem with you.
Oh my god.
That's the first thing I said to him when he came in the office after we all knew that. I was like, you thought you just pictured my head on that construction worker's body, didn't you? And yes, I did.
Picture your head anywhere except on your shoulders.
Yeah.
Pretty
Right.
much. Fuck. He sees an afro, it's over.
Therapy's going very well today. Eat Up Martha has a great idea. Have each staff member come in and give Pat one piece of constructive criticism.
Oh fuck.
Who wants to line up and give him constructive criticism?
Than will do it.
All right, Than.
Big, tall Than.
This is constructive now, not
for real.
For real.
Well, there's a real obvious one. Do you mean it has to do with radio production or just like
Whatever.
life? Like, mind your temper.
Hold on, words from Nana.
Nana.
The Nana and Sam show.
Oh, mind your temper.
That's right, and then put on a sweater. It's chilly in here.
Settle down. I'm going to watch my stories.
Yeah.
Okay. Mind your temper. Fucking.
Anybody else wants to get in on the constructive criticism? I see Danny at the door. Danny's making his way in.
I was just watching the show.
Oh, okay. Anybody else brave enough to do the constructive criticism?
I'll give him some constructive criticism.
Yeah.
I know that Pat gets bogged down a lot doing some other work, and I think that might take away from the time that he could be trying to be creative, which Tony has a big problem with. So maybe he should try and take a few minutes or maybe an hour or just some piece of time, maybe not even here, maybe at home or something, and try to come up with something creative if he wants to not be known as Stunt Boy all the time.
I like that he's known as Stunt Boy.
Well, and I don't mind either because I think it's great radio, but it's a problem.
C100 Stunt Boy is like, ugh, but like Pat Duffy's stunts are impressive.
To me, that's not even a bad thing to be a stunt boy. I think a stunt boy is a derogatory term. You do shit that most people won't fucking do.
Which is amazing.
And I enjoy it.
You know, there's a cringe style to your fucking performance, which is necessary.
He brushed his teeth with dog shit, but if he doesn't want to be known as the kid that brushed his teeth with dog shit, you know, try and come up with another angle. I'm not saying that you have to stop doing the stunts. Keep doing them. They're great. But at the same time, if it's going to bother you to be known as the kid that eats dog shit.
I never said that, though. It doesn't bother me. Just the whole thing with Tony saying that's all that I do. That was my whole argument. Because, yeah, obviously on air, one of the only things I do is stunts and stuff on the air, but behind the scenes I do a bunch of stuff. Yes.
All right, very good. I guess that's it.
Can we take 4 breaks in a row?
Which torture device did you like?
The one that I listed at the bottom, the last one.
The saw?
The saw.
Why don't you get a device to clean all these papers that bounced off your face?
What are you doing?
Oh.
Thanks, Tony. Thanks.
Wow. The saw may represent human ingenuity's darkest hour. The idea here is that when the victim is suspended upside down, most of the blood will go to the head. That is an important part of the process, you see, because as the torturers saw into the victim's crotch, all of the blood in the head will oxygenate the brain so that the victim will not pass out as one normally would under such excruciating pain. Typically, the saw would reach the victim's navel before unconsciousness would take hold, sometimes as far as the midriff.
Imagine that. Your legs are spread, you're upside down, they take a saw, put it right against your fucking taint, and just start sawing you in half.
Holy shit. Okay,
and
yeah.
you're conscious through enough of it.
Yeah, because if you're like hanging, like from your arms, let's say, and they start doing that, the blood rushes out, you're going to pass out, so the pain is going to be a little bit less.
So you get all the blood in your head, and you're just feeling a saw sawing through your taint.
Wow, wow, wow. Is there another one you like?
Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Not very nice. Maybe try it out on Gypsy Woman.
Hey, we ever get that Borat clip? We forgot today?
I think
all hands were
great success.
All right, no worries. And botched executions. You like one of these, Pat?
I like all of them, actually. The first one is pretty good.
Alan Lee Davis, that's the one that you started reading, Tony?
Yeah.
Before he was pronounced dead, the blood from his mouth had poured onto the collar of his white shirt, and the blood on his chest had spread to about the size of a dinner plate, even oozing through the buckle holes on the leather chest strap, holding him to the chair. All right.
The Hawaiian alphabet only has 12 letters.
It's Snapple Cap, bitch. God damn. Oh, you're a prick.